Welcome to mathematics class. In continuous to previous class, let us solve some more problems in derivative as a rate. This is the question. A kind of bacteria grow in such a way that at a time t seconds there are t to the power of 3 by 2 bacteria. So bacteria growth rate growing is given, that I am taking as here the function of g. Let g of t is equal to what is given, t to the power of 3 by 2 is given. So we have to find the rate of growth at a time t is equal to 4 hours. ఒక బ్యాక్టీరియా టీ సెకండ్లలో వృద్ధి చెందుతున్నాయనే ప్రమేయం టీలో ఇచ్చాడు. టీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 4 గంటల సమయంలో దాని వృద్ధి రేటును కనుగొనమన్నాడు. సో రేట్ మీన్స్ we have to differentiate this function with respect to t, and we have to find this value at t is equal to 4 hours. This we have to find out. See how the bacteria is increasing here. Rough demo here. You know how the bacteria is developing here. So that is given by this function. So further differentiate this function both sides with respect to t. So d of dgt of dt is equal to d of dt of t to the power of 3 by 2. This is a simple derivative function. This can be written as 3 by 2 t to the power of 3 by 2 minus 1. On simplification, I will get 3 by 2. T power 2 is LCM. 2 1 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. Now we have to find the value at t is equal to 4 hours. So substitute t is equal to 4 here. From that you will get 3 by 2, 4 to the power of 1 by 2. Now this is 3 by 2. This is root 4. Root 4 means 2. 2 gets cancelled. So final answer, the growth rate of the bacteria is 3 units per time is given in hours. Here we have to write hours as it is. బ్యాక్టీరియా 3 యూనిట్లు పర్ గంట చొప్పున పెరుగుతుంది. This is the problem. So next question, this problem is very important. What is given here? The height of the cone is given. H is equal to how much given? 8 meters. Now radius is given 6 meters. This particular length is given 6 meters. So water is filling in this cone at the rate 2 meters cube per meter. 2 meters cube per minute. So generally volume is measured in meter cube. That means dV divided by minutes is measured in time. That is dt is given here. So what you have to find? How fast is the height of the water is changing? Means dH by dt we have to find. Next, changing when the level is 4 meters, when h is equal to 4 meters. So based on the problem, this is the diagram. Height is given and radius is given. Water is filling in the cone. After getting certain height, we have to find how the rate of the height is increasing when the rate of the volume is given. శంకు యొక్క ఎత్తు ఇచ్చిండు, వ్యాసార్థం ఇచ్చిండు. దీనిలో 2 మీటర్స్ క్యూబ్ పర్ మినిట్ చొప్పున నీటిని నింపినప్పుడు, నీరు ఇంతవరకు వచ్చినప్పుడు నీటి మట్టం ఎత్తు ఇది h is equal to 4 ఉన్నప్పుడు, h is equal to 4 మీటర్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు నీటి మట్టం పెరిగే రేటును కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. సో ఇక్కడ మనకు తెలిసినటువంటి ఫార్ములా v is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. ఇది ఫార్ములా. Here r and h are both are increasing time to time. ఇక్కడ r, ఇక్కడ h, ఇక్కడ r పెరుగుతూ ఉన్నది ఇక్కడ. So we have to convert this two variable function into one variable function. For that, here consider these triangles. This is O, this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Here two triangles OAB and OCD are similar triangles. Or if I take this angle as theta, simple, write down tan theta value from two triangles here. Tan theta is equal to, from bigger triangle I can write this opposite side CD divided by adjacent side. Adjacent side is here OC. Similarly, from smaller triangle, tan theta is equal to, I can write AB divided by OA. Since both are tan theta values, I can equate these two values here. After equating, I will get CD by OC is equal to AB by OA. Substitute the value CD. What is CD? You know the radius is equal to 6. 6 divided by OC. OC is 8 here. AB, assume this radius is smaller here and this side is H here. AB is equal to R divided by OA is equal to H. Now here 2 3 ja, 2 4 ja. See here, we have to find dH by dt, means total pharma must be in terms of H here. For that, write down R value from here. I can write R is equal to 3H by 4. Now substitute this here in this one. V equals to, this is pi by 3 constant, R square. R square means 3H by 4 whole square into H as it is. Simplify this. On simplification, I will get pi by 3 9H square by 16 into H. So here 3 1 ja, 3 3 ja. On simplification, our function will become 3H cube by 3 pi H cube by 16. Now differentiate this function both sides with respect to t. That means dv by dt is equal to, here 3 pi by 16 constant, d of dt of H cube. Now this can be written as differentiation 3 pi by 16 H cube derivative 3H square we are differentiating with respect to t means again I will get dh by dt. Now this is dv by dt. Now what is given here? dv by dt is given, that is how much? 2. dv by dt 2. This is 3 3 ja 9 pi by 16 h square. What is the height? When the height is given, h is 4 meters, substitute that 4 here. 4 square means 16 I will get into dh by dt. So some terms cancels here again. 16 1 ja 16 cancels here. Final value dh by dt is equal to, bring this term to this side. So from that I will get 2 by 9 pi. H is measured in meters divided by t is measured in units as per minute. Meters per minute means the height of the cone is increasing at the rate of 2 by 9 pi meters per minute. This is the answer. సో ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి చూడండి తెలుగు మీడియం వాళ్ళు. సింపుల్. ఇక్కడ మనకు ఘనపరిమాణం, శంకు యొక్క ఘనపరిమాణం సూత్రం ఇది. ఇక్కడ హెచ్ ఆర్ల పైన సూత్రం ఆధారపడ్డది. సో మనకు ఎత్తులోని పెరుగుదల రేటు కనిపెట్టాలి కాబట్టి ఆరును హెచ్లలో రాస్తున్నాం. ఏ రకంగా రాస్తున్నాం? ఈ రెండు సిమిలర్ ట్రయాంగిల్స్, ఈ రెండు సిమిలర్ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ నుంచి tan θ ఈక్వల్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకు ఒక రిజల్ట్ వచ్చింది. ఈ రిజల్ట్ నుంచి ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు కనిపెట్టి ఆర్ వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ ప్రతిక్షేపించి సూక్ష్మీకరిస్తే వి అనేది హెచ్లో మాత్రమే, వి అనేది హెచ్ పై మాత్రమే ఆధారపడుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు దీని ఇరువైపుల టీ ప్రకారం అవకలనం చేసి సూక్ష్మీకరిస్తే మనకు వచ్చినటువంటి ఆన్సర్ ఇది. So this is simple problem. What is given here? The point P is moving. This point is moving on the parabola. X coordinate is increasing at the rate is given, and find the rate at which y coordinate is increasing when the point is at that point. So when the particular point is approaching to this point 2,8, function is given as y is equal to 2x square. y is equal to 2x square అనే పరావలయ మీద ఒక బిందువు కదులుతున్నది. ఆ బిందువు 2,8 వద్దకు వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎక్స్లో పెరిగే రేటు, ఎక్స్ నిరూపంలో పెరిగే రేటు ఇచ్చాడు. The x coordinate of p is increasing at the rate means dx by dt is equal to given. How much that is? 4 units per second. This is given. So we have to find the rate at which y coordinate increase means dy by dt we have to find. This is equal to how much when the point comes at this particular point. Very simple problem. I will differentiate both sides with respect to t. You will get dy by dt is equal to 2 constant derivative of x square. You know the derivative of x square is 2x. Since we are differentiating with respect to t, function is x. Again I will get dx by dt here. Now what is given? Dx by dt value given here. 2 into 2 4 x dx by dt. Dx by dt is 4. So this is 16x you will get. Now where we have to find? We have to find at that particular point. We have to find dy by dt value. Point is given at 2,8. Now substitute x is equal to 2. 16 into 2 you will get 32. So here x is measured in units means y also measured in unit. and time is measured in second. That means y coordinate is increasing at the rate of 32 units per second. x నిరూపకంలో మార్పు రేటు ఇచ్చి y నిరూపకంలోని మార్పు రేటు కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. బిందువు అనేది 2,8 వద్దకు వచ్చినప్పుడు అని కూడా ఇచ్చాడు. సో సింపుల్గా రేటు కాబట్టి టీ దృష్ట్యా అవకలనం చేసిన తర్వాత ఇచ్చినటువంటి దత్తాంశాన్ని ప్రతిక్షేపిస్తే మనకి ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాబ్లం. Before going to next problem, here two new words are there. Marginal cost, ఉపాంతపు ఖర్చు, మార్జినల్ రెవెన్యూ, ఉపాంతపు ఆదాయం. ఇవి రెండు యాక్చువల్గా ఎకనామిక్స్కి సంబంధించిన టర్మ్స్. సో ఇక్కడ వీటిని గురించి తెలుసుకునే ముందు one manufacturer is incurred to manufacturing of 500 pens. 500 పెన్నులు తయారు చేసేందుకు 2,000 రూపాయలు ఖర్చు పెట్టాడు. అండ్ టు మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ వన్ మోర్ పెన్ incurred 2,200. అంటే ఎక్స్ట్రా 1 unit ku he incurred 200 rupees. So this is called, so this amount is called marginal cost, and after selling the extra pen, whatever the profit he get, that we call as marginal revenue. Based on this, let us solve some problem here. See, marginal revenue problem this is. Rx is equal to given 13x square plus 26x plus 15. So find the marginal revenue when x is equal to 7 means we have to find here. This is the formula. X is equal to 7. This we have to find. Simple formula. Differentiate this function both sides with respect to x. So from that we will get 13 is constant, x square derivative is 2x, 26 constant, x derivative 1, 15 constant, constant derivative 0. So this is 26x plus 26. I can take 26 common. The function is x plus 1. Now we have to find dr by dx at x is equal to 7. So 26, x plus 1 means 7 plus 1 is 8. 26 8 ja 208. So here I am getting the marginal revenue. X equal to 7 వద్ద ఉపాంత ఆదాయం ఎంత వస్తుందంటే 208 రూపాయలు వస్తుంది. So this is the problem. Last problem. Oh, okay. Problems are completed here. Now this is assignment. Take these two problems as assignment. This is Telugu version, only 2 problems. This type of problems already I have completed. So here in this problem, S is equal to ఇచ్చిండు, వేగము త్వరణం కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. We know the formula of dv by dt, త్వరణానికి సూత్రం, ds by dt అనేది వేగానికి సూత్రం. అండ్ త్వరణం ఎప్పుడు 0 అవుతుందంటే a is equal to 0 వాడుకొని ఆ సమీకరణం ఆధారంగా టీవీలో కనిపెట్టాలి. So this is English medium version. Okay, thank you.